In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at using a Progress ABL function to create a calculated column in DataPA. First of all, let's take a quick look at the function itself. So I've got a simple function defined as order value. It returns a decimal and has one input parameter, iCustom. I've then got some code that populates that, so this is just totaling up the extended price for every order for that customer and then returning that value. So a nice simple function. I've then got another progress procedure called startup.p, and that runs the containing procedure order functions.p persistently and sets a handle hproc, and we then use that handle to add that procedure to the super procedure stack. Then with my app server, the startup.p procedure is defined as the startup procedure for my app server. So every time an agent starts, it's going to load my order functions.p into the super procedure stack for my app server. Okay, let's go and change our subject and use that function. So I've got a customer subject, which is a simple freeform subject, and I'm going to add a calculated column. So first I'll give it a name, call it order value. It's a decimal. And then I'm going to use the progress dynamic function call to call my function. So I need to tell the dynamic function to call order value, and then I want to pass in customer number as the input parameter. And that's it. Press OK. It checks the syntax for me. I can then change any attributes I want for it. So for instance, I could change the column label. We'll just put a space in here, and I'm going to allow it to be used as a condition and to be used for sorting. Save my changes and come out, and then we'll just quickly create a query using that subject, and I'll call my query customers because it's on the customer subject. I'm going to select Sports 2000, select my subject that I've just changed, and then we can select some fields. So notice my order value field is there, no different from any other field. Press next, all the way to the end and finish. That then runs the query, so for every row it's run my function, and I can then use that order value in any objects that I want on my dashboard. So for instance, we could see the total value ordered by sales rep.